That's how you do it. Why didn't we do this the first time? This is why it's being planted to actually do something. God, this guy sucks! It's like you are an AI. You might be an AI. It's like you're pre-programmed to do the exact same Osa shields. Everything you have done has been the exact same. Round after round after round after round on your attacks. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Before I show you how much this Rainbow Six player sucks, we have to talk about what really sucks. Big earbud, aka these big corporate brands charging you way too much money for your earbuds. In this economy? Really? But have no fear, there's one place to save your earbud game and your wallet, and it's Raycon. Raycon is the paid partner of today's video, and their earbuds start at just half the price of other premium audio brands. Oh, but Poxonlox, you're probably missing out on all the epic features that earbuds can have, like noise cancellation. Sorry, what? Did you say something? I have my everyday earbuds by Raycon in, so, you know, couldn't hear you with the active noise cancellation that they have. Yeah, that's right. They're pretty sick. They come in all kinds of colors, too. My favorite color is black. It represents the emotions I feel when I watch your guys' Rainbow Six matches and spectating nightmares every week. I can also just charge these up in like 10 minutes, and that'll give me an hour and a half of battery life, so it's perfect because I just completely forget to do that kind of thing. So if I grab them and I realize they're dead, I'm like, oh, plug them in for 10 minutes, good to go when I need to go. You know what I'm saying? No, literally, I never pay attention to what my charge level's at. Like, even my phone is dead as I'm saying this, so. I also love how comfortable they are. They're just so nice and light. They just sit in my ears. They're hugging them. They're like little pillows in there. It's beautiful. And I'm also in therapy again, guys. Probably from watching you guys play these Rainbow Six matches every single week. The point is I have to listen to these audio tracks every day for an hour now. So I just pop my Raycons in. Good to go. I love it. Anyways, guys, go to buyraycon.com/Poxonlox to get 15% off Raycon's best-selling everyday earbuds. This has been brought to you by Raycon. Hello and welcome back to Spectating Nightmares, aka me being a chill guy, watching your guys' really bad gameplay. And today, I'm super chill because I am not gonna freak out. I'm just gonna watch. We're just gonna critique, which be like, hey, that was probably not a great idea, so you can get better at the game. But also, I'm not gonna freak out. Today we're watching Jerry, a Bronze 2 from EU, who's playing on Nighthaven Labs. Love to see it. We haven't seen many Nighthaven games, so it should be fun. I've been playing on PC for around a year now, and I feel like I definitely do have some basic map knowledge of all the ranked maps. Nice! I know this is a cliche, but I do feel like my teammates throw the entire match sometimes. Jerry, I'm so chill. You're lucky. I would be angry right now, but you're probably just as bad as your teammates. That is usually the case. If you say my teammates throw the entire match sometimes, I would probably say you probably also throw the entire match sometimes. Let's not worry about it, man. Let's not worry about it. Let's chill. Let's be chill. Like me, I'm so chill right now. I think my aim is not terrible, but could be better, and sometimes I find myself not knowing exactly what to do in a match. Okay, that's not great, but we'll figure it out. Let's get into it and let's just see what happens. How about that, Jerry? You like the sounds of that? I do. I know you do. Let's see what Jerry Emperor is getting up to today. Remember, guys, you could submit your match replays in my Discord. The link is in the description where it says Discord. Some people ask, like, I can't find the link, and I'm like, it's in the description beside where it says Discord, and you click the link and then join. It's pretty simple to join. I don't know why people get confused, but yeah, so join the Discord and you'll do your matches. Jerry, taking a quick look inside. I like this, you know, figure out if they're there. That barricade is awful. Jerry, I want to see you hit this with pure passion because this is the freest take I've ever seen. They've reinforced off the wall. You hop in the window. You put a drone under here, instant freebies. Let's see if Jerry is thinking the same thing that I am. All right, they are putting the mirror on the wall. Oh, no, there goes the barricade. Okay, so much for that plan. I know you were thinking it, Jerry. I'm gonna assume you were thinking it because I know you're a smart guy, and like, I'm just so chill that I just know you. I just knew you were doing it, dude. That was so sick. Really no reason to leave this drone in the drone hole. You might as well just pull it outside because by leaving in the drone hole, they just might see it and shoot it. But if you pull it outside, you can just take the half second to drive it in the drone hole when you actually want to use it. The only benefit of that would be like if your team dies, they can see stuff on it, but they're probably giving you bad calls anyways because you're in bronze, am I right? Head into the roof. We also didn't shoot the default cam. So it's a point off the board for Jerry, off rip. What the hell are we doing, Jerry? What is going on? Everyone through the rafters. Jerry, what are you doing? You can just break it with the shield. Jerry. I'm chill. Jerry. I'm so chill. Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell are you doing, Jerry? I mean, hey, Jerry. Why are we walking in the doorway backwards, dog? Jerry, why are we walking in? Why are we doing this? Jerry, I don't know if you can tell, but if they are here, you just got shot in the back of the head. Or even if they had these head holes open, you just got shot in the side of the head. Jerry, this is the wrong way, Jerry. In a chill way, that's not how you do it, okay? So careful of that. Just not even checking the corners. I mean, there could just be a guy sitting here. I'm very unimpressed with the gameplay so far, Jerry. This might be the worst gameplay we've seen in the first 40 seconds of any game ever. But I've committed to being chill today, and this is a 9-round game, so we have a lot to get through, so I'm gonna remain calm, guys. I'm gonna remain calm. That's how you do it. Why didn't we do this the first time? This is why... You see, Jerry does this, and he goes, oh my gosh, why didn't my teammate shoot him? Like, Jerry's like, guys, shoot this guy. And they're just like, no, and you're just like, boop. I mean, that wasn't 100% your fault. I don't know what else to say. Like, don't place the shield down in front of the guy with the C4. That could totally C4 you. I'm hoping you learned that lesson on your own. All right, next round. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, Jerry. Let's keep going. Lots to learn here. All right. I mean, the droning could definitely be improved. If you have the drone in rafters, you know, might as well just throw it up here and like have some vision. You know what I mean? Here's the thing, like the droning could definitely be improved. You know, your drone's in rafters. Why not just drive it over here and set it up in the garden or something? I got my controller here. Like you can hop it up here and then, you know, now you have eyes on all the garage that you can actually use for the round. But right now you're looking at a wall and the other team's probably going to shoot it if they walk into rafters. So just use the drone, set them up, and you'll have more info. It's crazy. You see the bandit on the wall? Are you switching to the EMPs, Jerry, seeing the bandit? No, you're bringing claymores still. It's not like your team has a hard breacher anyway. This is a map where hard breach is going to help you quite a lot. So I would recommend, even playing like just like a Maverick, you know, add some pressure, make some line of sight in the wall. Go watch my Maverick guide if you don't know how to use Maverick effectively in this situation. I did just make a Maverick guide, and the answer is not drawing peepees on the wall, believe it or not. Jerry with the shield didn't learn his lesson, so he's just gonna hold it out again. I mean, this is one of the worst possible ways to play Osa. If you want to play like this, play Blitz. Play someone that you can shoot back with. You're essentially, by playing Osa, you're just playing Clash with no perks of the shield. Because you're just walking through with your shield out. Yeah, you can see them, you can call them out, but if your teammates aren't any good, you're not able to do anything about it. That's not the playstyle you want to have, especially when you think your teammates are the one who are the problem. You want to be able to be self-sufficient enough to do it on your own. So, I don't know, just maybe like get over this Osa obsession and learn to drone and shoot people and learn the fundamentals of the game and you'll get better. Thoughts? I don't know. At least we droned it out this time, I guess, but like, what are you waiting for? Let's get active. You have no info on garage, so I'd love to see you actually look at it. Completely oblivious to the fact that they could, again, be on the stairs. Again, something they could do. You know the Valcam was here, so I'm not sure why you're not shooting it. You know, you saw him throw it down. Wait, where is it? Maybe it's gone. I don't know. You didn't even look for it, so I don't know. Maybe that's what he was looking for on the drone. I don't really understand where that Valcam went, but it's fine. Yes, Jerry. That's what you got to do right there. Heck yeah. Shoot him while he's distracted. Brilliant. Now it's one left. Sure. Oh my gosh. This is just so sloppy. It's just so sloppy. Now, Jerry, can you please not run claymores ever again on Osa? Bring grenades. The reason Osa is so good with grenades is because this guy Pillar, he's stuck here. You have an Osa shield. You have the cross. He can't leave. You know how you could make him leave? A grenade. You throw one grenade, he has to run, and you just pre-fire him as he runs from the grenade. But now, you still have to push into him. If he doesn't hold this angle here, if he just hides and plays it safe, you have to push into the open. Your full body's exposed, and he quick peeks you and slams you, and you're dead. So, bring grenades, Jerry. There we go. We've upgraded the game twice already. We learned to drone, and we learned to throw a grenade. Good work, everyone. Yeah, I mean, you can't win the round by sitting here, and if your teammate... This is a one-on-one, right? This is a one-on-one gunfight. If your teammate loses this gunfight, you then have to walk into the open, push him, and potentially die. So right now, you're just relying, again, relying on your teammate to be good, and not relying on yourself. Because you have to plant the bomb, because you're on it. Jerry, do something, man! Go A! Like, where's the diffuser at? Oh, God, it's in the bomb site. Jerry, you're so fucking bad, dude. I'm chill. Sorry, I'm chill. I'm so chill. God, this guy sucks! What the hell? No, I'm just kidding. We're fine. He's fine. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Luckily, your teammate's better, Jerry. Luckily, your teammate is better. I need a little more action. I need a little more action and a little more good decision making. Again, this drone, I don't know. Why do you always drone the wall? Do you have an obsession? Do you think they're going to graffiti the inside of the wall or something? Why do you keep droning this wall specifically? I'm so confused. Also, you do the same exact thing every single round. How are you expecting them to not counter you? Like, you're expecting them to just not catch on. Oh my god, he brought the grenades. He brought the grenades. Let's go, Jerry. Let's freaking go, dude. I think Jerry learned. That round. That was the first round we learned, like, oh, grenades are kind of good on Osa. And now he's going to use them. And now it's going to be sick. Again, like, do you know that they can flank, Jerry? Like, you keep taking this Raptors control thinking nobody could ever walk up this staircase on you. Not once have you worried or checked this staircase or had a drone set up for it, or like, you didn't even claymore it when you came here. Like, the counter to you right now is one dude just deciding to flank. That is insane. That should not be the case. But you'll probably learn that by the time you hit silver. All right. Good grenade, good utility usage, clearing the barbed wire, making it so that's adding pressure. That's making them have to focus on this. Again, you're just doing nothing. You're just hoping your team is good. Jerry, this is the problem. This is the problem when you rely on your team. You see how you're relying on your team? If your team sucks, they all die, and now you're screwed because your team didn't do good. You need to put yourself in a position to be self-sufficient enough to do good pushes. You need to take more map control. Taking Rafters and sitting on an Osa shield is not doing that much for your team, especially when you can't even hold a cross because this guy just ran away regardless to push and kill your whole team because you can't aim. So, and also this wall is just soft. Like, you could just get wall banged because you didn't shoot the default camera. So they could just shoot you through the wall at any point in this entire round. But you need to take control. You need to do something. Okay. I think my aim is not terrible, but could be better. You guys are all liars. Stop. Stop, Jerry. You're so bad. Jerry, what are you doing? This guy's bronze? I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised you're any rank above copper 5. Oh, there we go. He did it, guys. He did a quick peek. He actually landed a bullet. Let's freaking go, Jerry. And now you vault the Osa shield instead of just picking it up. Okay, and now you are completely screwed. Why are you completely screwed? They have a crossfire on you now, Jerry. You can't push this. You can't push this. Oh, actually, no. You actually just died before that point. Okay, wait. Let's run it back. Let's see what happened right here. Wait. POV. You are playing against Jerry Emperor. What do you do when he puts the Osa shield down? You just shoot him. You just shoot him in the side. Jerry, you're so... What is that Osa shield even going to do for you? Like, I don't think you're actually thinking about what you're doing, Jerry. And I think this might be the biggest issue. Is instead of, like, thinking, like, how can I do this thing? How can I, you know, achieve some map control? How can I win this round? You're just like, I'm gonna just do this, and maybe something cool will happen. It's like you only have a one-step brain, where it's like, you can only think about what is actively happening at that second, and nothing about what could happen. This is a game of chess. And in chess, if I put my queen here and he moves his pawn, I can then take his knight, right? It's planning. If you play chess like pawn, go. Queen, go. I'm sending my queen at the pawn and you don't realize you're going to lose your queen the next move, then you're going to be really bad at chess. You have to be able to think ahead in this game in order to achieve literally anything. Otherwise, you're just hoping for the best. And if you're just hoping for the best, you're in copper or bronze. All right, we're on defense now, so maybe things will be shaken up a little bit. We don't have to watch the same Osa strategy 3 times in a row. On the bright side, Jerry, you know, on the bright side, there is one single good thing about your attacks. You were adding pressure in a separate area from where your team was pushing. So you had backside pressure. You had crossfire potential. You took space a little bit, but you still did it. It was really bad and you could have flanked, but you still did it. And that I'm happy about that. Now, here's Jerry on the cameras checking it out. I love to see that, Jerry. You know, that's another big win for my boy, Jerry Emperor. Okay, checking the cameras, seeing where they spawn, seeing what they do. Now we rotate to it. Yes. Yes! You see they're coming Rafters. What do? You go contest Rafters. Yes! Impact that castle. I don't give a fuck. Swing that shit, Jerry. You know they're all there. They're all lined up. That's even better. Smart use. You can use that drone hole. Don't stand on it. Oh, it's almost like we could just look at the drone hole and kill him right now. Isn't that crazy, dude? It's almost like he could probably do the same thing to me from the other side. We're gonna pretend it doesn't exist. We don't know the map. He's working on it. He's still working on the map knowledge. That's what's going on here. Okay, you could shoot that breeze shard if you wanted. Or just wait for them to walk through the door. That's fine. Both decisions are fine here. This is good. You're holding a good angle. I only have one concern. Oh, this is castled. Okay, you're good. You're real good. You're in a really good position, Gary. Is it Gary or Jerry? Gary with a J? I'm actually really pleased with this defensive content we've got so far. Hell yeah, Jerry. I hope that you keep up this talented, smart decision making. It's a little passive, a little more passive than my style, but that's fine. Nothing wrong with having a passive style. The only problem with that is that you rely more on your teammates the more passive you are. But that's fine because you're gonna kill all of them, Jerry. I see it. I see the vision. There we go. There's one. Look, not terrible aim. Kind of bad, but not terrible in this one circumstance. Yeah, nice swing. Nice swing, careful. There's a guy here now. It's still castled, so you're fine. You just keep holding this door. Good, yes. See, this is actually something a lot of lower ranks don't do. Is just hold an angle. Just ADS and hold an angle. Simplify the game, hold an angle. They walk into it, you kill them. Okay, now we're getting too aggressive though, because again, he has to, where can this guy get into the site from, right? How can this guy get in from here? He can either walk through a rotate or walk through a door. So all you have to do is hold the angle you were holding the entire time. You should be fine. Now, with this guy here, things have changed. I'd wait till the castle gets close to breaking or breaking before peeking it, or even impact through this wall when he punches it and then swing him that way. That's, you know, we're in bronze, so I'm not expecting too much. You just don't want to get caught between the two of them. And this is kind of the issue right now, is now that you're fighting this guy, you're neglecting the guy rafters. So you need to pick a struggle. You can either sit here and hold this doorway, or you can prone behind the desk and hold the rotate, or you can get really, really aggressive really fast and bust through this castle and try to kill this guy instantly without exposing your, like, you don't want to be exposed for this. What am I trying to say? You don't want to be exposed for to rafters. Limit the amount of time that you're exposing yourself to the angle that you can't watch. That's what I'm trying to say. So you impact the wall, you get aggressive. That's great. That's fantastic, Jerry. Take the diffuser. Reinforce that wall, dude. Reinforce it. I don't give a fuck, dude. You reinforce that shit right now, you win. Because then he can't get in on you, you know? Then you can impact the Goyo from below. I don't style on him, Jerry. You're that guy. It's actually, like, I don't know why you're holding this. Because he, again, here, let's run it back again. How can this guy win the round? Let's go back to playing chess. How can this guy win the round? He can walk through and kill you both. That's option one. Option two is he gets the diffuser and gets in and plant. And if he can't kill you, he has to plant. So how do we make it so you don't die and he has to plant? You back up. You back up, you hold the doorway, you know? Because then if he comes through this way, you shoot him in the face, or you get a head glitch on the stairway. And if you hear him in sight, you know he's coming through sight, you back up, you hold the vault. He has to vault through that. And when he vaults, you shoot him in the side of the head and you win. This is the option of I'm going to peek him and let him kill me so that we can potentially lose the round. And I don't like that option, Jerry. There we go. We're in a better spot now. Much better. We just chill. I mean, you can hear him if he vaults out the window as well. Keep in mind, he can come through here. I mean, there's two ways he can come from. Playing it smart. That's right. Good job, Jerry. Good job. It's not the most optimal way to do it, but you did it, okay? And you did it. You didn't play too aggressive. You picked not the best spot you could have, but you picked a better spot, and you won the round. Can I get a hip hip hooray in the comments for Jerry? Yeah, didn't think so. Nobody's happy. Nobody's pleased. But we're all chill, and that's what matters, right, guys? All right, pulling out the Legion. Legion Goyo. I'm not complaining with these operator picks at all. You can play them on any site. You're gonna have information from their traps. They both have great primary weapons. You have the secondary shotgun with the Legion, so you can do site setup, whatever it may be. I mean, you're not doing much of that right now, but running in circles is always another option. Put holes along that wall, please. Okay, dude, yeah, Jerry, we get it. You reinforce the hatch, man. We get it. Fucking woohoo, dude, woohoo. Move on, please. I'm so chill. I'm so chill, I might start levitating in chillness. Or punching my monitor. One of the two. In a chill way, I am not freaking out. Jerry, can you make a fucking rotate hole, please? Oh my god. Rotate hole, head holes, foot holes, head holes. Like, set up the fucking bomb site. Maybe make a hole to watch the window, or another hole here to watch the window. Or we can run in circles forever, Jerry. The world is your oyster. Bro's at the fucking theme park thinking he's going on a ride, dude. All right, so here's how you want to set this up. For my bronzes and coppers out there, do not barricade this door. Do not barricade this door. Make some footholes. Why? Put some barbed wire, Legion Mine on the staircase. Then, when they walk down, you, from this room, can see their feet and shoot them through the wall. Because perspective. That's just how it works. And you'll have the information to walk down here. Then you can play from here. You don't reinforce these. You can play from here to hold the site. You can hold the site from back here, or the window vaulting in the doorway, because again, they have to feed through these specific areas again to the bomb site. And then when it comes to this wall, I mean, you have nobody in the site right now because you made no holes. So make a rotate, make some lines of sight so you can hold the breach if they try to push in and plant the bomb in this corner. And then there you go, your champion level setup. This map is so good, but I can see why you don't like the map when you play it like this, because this is bad. All right, so you see the blitz, you see the buck. What are you going to do? You're going to hide in the core. That's your best option. Maybe play off the goo mine. I like that. Keep your distance on the blitz. Don't get close. He'll flash you. He'll kill you. Good work. Target prioritization at its peak. Yes, Jared, you almost messed up, but then you recovered. You knew there was two, so don't flick over to the blitz. Ignore the blitz. Back up a little bit more so his flash doesn't blind you, but then maybe you might need, you might need to shoot him in the face, but you know there's two. So instead of flicking down, you keep holding this, you kill that buck. You know, if he's not sprinting, you probably died. And then you react to the blitz. Exactly. Perfection, and you kill them both. Nearly perfect execution from a bronze. Good work, Jerry. I'm proud. I'm proud. For the first time in 5 rounds, I'm proud. That was the highlight of the game so far. Jerry checking default cams, finding the hostiles, target prioritization, and getting 2, and then dying. Why? Because you didn't make the footholds, Jerry. If you made the footholds and you guys had this door open, they just can't be in there, and now you're dead. So I was proud, and now I'm disappointed again. But stay in the life of a spectating nightmare. Submit yours now. Join the Discord. I'm not even gonna watch your teammate try to clutch that. I know he's a bum. I know he lost. I know you're blaming him. But Jerry, if you made those footholds, life could have been different. We all have a Jerry in our life, guys. We all have a Jerry in our life. We all have an MJ grandson in our lobby going 0-5, We all been there. But I bet you Jerry goes 0-5 half the time too. He just picked the one VOD where he has more than 3 kills. So check this out. He's gonna be really impressed. I'm gonna be the first guy on Spectating Nightmares that Poxonlox doesn't freak out at. No, you're not. You're all the same. You're all horrible. You're all horrible every time. You send me your freaking 12 kill games. I don't care, dude. I don't care. I drop 12 kills half the time and I'm like, fuck, I suck. You know what I mean? Because it's not about the kills. It's about the gameplay. It's about the mistakes you made along the way and learning from them. Okay, guys? Okay, we were so close this time. We were so close. But the thing is, if we make the footholds, see where I'm at? Right now, they can fight back. They can fight back against these holes. They can't fight back against the footholds. Do footholds. Okay, guys? Get on those cams, Jerry. Let's see where it comes from, baby boy. So, yeah, this is the window I'm talking about. You make a hole under this. I mean, you probably want to reinforce this hatch as well. You make a hole under this. You can watch the vault in. Very, very effective. Even a pre-play C4 on this is great. Okay, you don't have one, so never mind. Nobody on your team does. That's a great call to a teammate. Hey, can you put a C4 right here? And then they put it down underneath. And then you say blow it. They blow it up. The guy blows up. And then you win. Good job just holding the general area. Careful of the site. Site walls probably getting open at some point. You got to be aware of this going on too. Right now, you're not. I mean, they're not coming here, Jerry. They're clearly not coming here, at least not right now. If they're not rushing it, get off the cams. Why? You have your Legion. You have goo mines to go off if they try to push these staircases. So you should be using those to cover your back. Yes, exactly. Let's freaking go. Yeah, Jerry, heck yeah. Okay, that was the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Okay, you were so close, Jerry. Oh my God. Okay, so he's like, yeah, I'm gonna hold the breach. I'm gonna hold the breach walk in. If he walks in the breach, I got him, right? And then you stop here and you hold the angle. Except you didn't stop here. You just walked in not even aiming at the breach and got shot in the side of the head like a fucking idiot. All right, and now your whole team's getting massacred because everyone's peeking the breach instead of just, again, forcing them to plant because they have to plant the bomb, and then they walk in and kill everyone and win the round. It's a classic example of the battle of Rainbow Six. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's go to overtime, Jerry, because you put us here. No, he's playing pretty good. I mean, for a bronze, this is some... The defending rounds were okay for a bronze. That's my highest praise I can give you at this moment, Jerry. So, yeah, let's get back on Osa, because that fucking worked great, idiot. I'm just kidding. I'm so this poor bronze. I'm so sorry. All right, let me guess. Jerry's gonna drone out the garage wall and check what's in here, and then try to drove out. It might get shot, and then he's gonna walk in with Osa and not check his flank, and then try to walk in here and hold an angle and then lose the round. Or he wins the round because his whole team didn't die. Those are the two options. Jerry's gonna do one of the two. What are the odds that Jerry does the exact same thing for a 4th time this game? Change it up, dude. Like, come on. There's more options, and the more you change it up, the more you'll learn. Not only like will you win more because you'll understand the game better, but you'll learn more. And that's when you're in bronze. That's the biggest thing to ranking up is getting better. You get better by learning more. You learn more by exploring and trying new things. How do you learn how to cook a nice meal? What do? You practice with different spices. You practice with different foods. You just try stuff. Oh, I found out that this is way too much salt, and now my food is really salty. But the next time I do it, I won't use so much salt. Oh, I have learned. I have gained knowledge. Same thing with Siege. Same thing, guys. Jerry on the Osa shield, holding the same angle, not checking the flank. Will he hit his shots this round? Find out now, folks, on Spectating Nightmares. No, he won't. Misses again. Another free pick off the board. Unfortunate from Jerry Emperor. But guys, I'm top frag. Why can't my teammates get more kills? I don't know, Jerry. Maybe you should help them get more kills. You ever thought about that, pal? Yeah. Oh, team's getting massacred on the other side of the room. Vaults the shield. Again, stop vaulting the shield. That's how you just get killed. Like, you're just asking to die when you do that. There's no point picking up a second shield. C4 from below would take Jerry out, but hasn't had to worry about it so far. You gotta worry about that, Jerry. Oh my god, peeking into every hole in the bomb site. Luckily, they can't hit a shot. Luckily, the team is doing something while you do nothing, Jerry. Let's go. Thermite could plant the bomb, and you could cover, potentially. Potentially. That's a lot of sound cover. That's great from the Zofia. Not sure. Good sound cover again, spraying through. Fantastic, Jerry. Fantastic. Fantastic. You've done something this round. It only took you until the diffuser was being planted to actually do something. Yeah, I mean, guys, I saw that come. What can I say? What can I say? I saw that coming. Them just crossing and Jerry missing all the shots. Luckily, your teammates are better. Because if that guy crosses, where are you going, dude? He's dead. He's already dead, Jerry. All right, well, now you're in a new spot. If you picked up your Osa shield from earlier, you would have one to put down right now. How can he do it? Can he? Maybe he's better at holding the cross when he doesn't have an Osa shield to do it with. Yeah, that's right. Look at that. Big frag, big frag. Prone in the corner. You know, this is good. Passive angle, force him to push. Love to see it. Good work, Jerry. You know? Yeah, no, you're actually so bad, but, like, let's go, dude. I feel like I've been pretty chill throughout this video. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. You guys think I'm being chill? Let me know if this is the chillest spectating nightmare ever, because I don't think I've got angry a single time yet. Good work, Jerry. It's been 20 seconds, you put one goo mine down and barricaded a door. And then you actually barricaded the door into your own goo mine. Oh, Jerry. You're such a funny guy. You're such a quirky lad. Okay, Jerry, set the site up, please. I am begging you to do something. You have now reinforced one wall, broke your own goo mine, reinforced 2 walls, make it. Count it, boys, and barricaded a door. Good job. You did nothing over the course of 45 seconds. I would say you probably hurt your team more than you helped your team that prep phase. A rotate hole, like this is great. A rotate hole here or lines of sight. Maybe a rotate into garage. Maybe just shoot some drones, you know? Find some drones, shoot some drones, put your BP down in the prep phase, put your goo mines down under windows, or just break your own goo mines. You know, that's another option. Jerry, you know what I'm going to complain about right now? Jerry, do you know why I'm upset right now? Why am I upset at Jerry, guys? Why am I upset right now at Jerry? 20 seconds in the round, he's checking cams. That's usually great, right? What's the problem? The problem is you did it right in front of the wall that has no wall denial off on it. And if you're sitting here on the cameras, you don't know that they're opening the wall and potentially killing you in the next 5 seconds. Jerry, get off the cams. They're opening the wall, Jerry. Jerry, they're opening the wall. Hello? Oh. Broke his health game. He's like, oh shit. Oh, I didn't realize, dude. And now what, Jerry? Now what's the problem? What's the problem with you getting off the cams and realize the breach is open? Well, now you can't cross back because they're holding the cross. Well, unless you're playing against yourself and it's an Osa on the breach, then in that case, you could probably cross back because they're probably going to miss all their bullets. I guess you could just sit here. I mean, one flashbang, you're dead. One guy garage, you're dead. Oh, there's a flashbang. And you're dead. Yeah, so basically exactly what I said. One flashbang and you're dead. The only difference is this guy peeked before the flashbang, so you ended up getting a kill at the same time. Luckily, this guy is smart enough to wait for the flashbang and then kill you. Don't do that. Problem solved. That's probably the worst possible spot you could sit. Because if they open the wall, especially if it's a thermite, they open the wall all the way, you're completely exposed. They have cover and flashbangs and grenades and any sort of utility they choose to use. And you just die. That's pretty much it. And guess what, guys? Jerry Emperor is on Osa again for the 5th time this game, doing the exact same drone, which essentially means the exact same push from the same rappel to the same door. Busts in the door. Does he check the flank? No, he does not. Sets up the same Osa shield. Pushes in front of the Osa shield again. Oh, he's going back. He's going back. Could he open the doorway? Wait, what? This thing is bugging. What the hell? He's got the double Osa shield. This is like when you open up a pepper and it's got the baby pepper inside. You know what I'm saying. All right. Grenade the doorway instead of just shooting it because, literally no fucking reason. And now your team is getting massacred on the other side of the... Dude, again, Jerry, you have not helped your team on a single attack. This is called baiting for kills, and it is not a good way to play the game, okay? Leaves the Osa shield again. It's like you are an AI. You might be an AI. It's like you're pre-programmed to do the exact same Osa shields, the exact same repels, the exact same drones. Everything you have done has been the exact same, round after round after round after round on your attacks. there's no possible way for you to learn anything by doing this. Like nothing. You have learned nothing. Why? Because it's like writing out I am a moron idiot and I deserve detention on the chalkboard 500 times. Well, you're lucky, Jerry, because I like you, okay? You're a nice guy. I can just tell. The name like Jerry Emperor, how could you not be? But I do want to point out, it is not your team's fault. Good drone, by the way. Good drone, good peek. Good drone, good peek. Good work. Now, he is alive, though, because they have a dog. And you are, it's like the script thing again. He just peeks into the same angles without being aware of it. If you're going to do the exact same push every single time you play this map and push this site, you can't walk in front of the head holes without being aware that they exist every time too. Like, that can't be part of the plan. That can't be part of the plan if this is your plan. Your plan is already extremely flawed. Let's try to patch up some of the flaws. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let my teammate plant. Can I cover it? No. So what am I going to do? Abso-fucking-lutely nothing. Nice, Jerry. You don't have nades. You can't post plant from this position. If they get to the diffuser, you cannot kill them. You should not be playing here. Capcan kills your teammate, you lose the round. That's one condition where you lose. He kills this guy, and now he can defuse because you can't cover it. The other condition is you don't kill both these guys as they cross, which has happened pretty much every single time you've tried. There it is. There's one. Oh, he didn't go all the way. Luckily, they're pushing you. But if they don't, again, you're screwed. Oh, there's the infamous C4 onto Jerry. Almost works again. Almost dies to the electricity. Guess what? Guess what, guys? Guess what? He's on the diffuser. Guess what? If Thermite's dead here, you just lost the round, Jerry. I just want you to know that. I just want you to know that you have this guy to thank for not losing, okay? And that's it. You don't have yourself to thank. I can tell you that. Same situation again. If that guy killed your teammate, you lost the game. But guess what? At least somebody knows what the hell is going on here. And that's JPN No, who has done the exact same push every single time on this bomb site. Let's freaking go. Except his push is better and he's the best. See you later, boys. Subscribe. Fuck yeah, Jerry.